What's good people, YouTube, everybody in between. We back with another one with your boy ETGJ, man. And man, we got Jaguar Wright and Katt Williams, real life street stars. Let's get it.
He first started coming after him. And I'll never forget the day when they breached the house.
Real life.
Jaguar Wright says Katt Williams' life been in danger since 2000s. Since 2000s, he had to wear Kevlar to bed. That's crazy. That is crazy.
It ain't real life. Just ain't real life. Real life street stars. You know what time it is.
All right, Jay. Well, let's take it there. Then I have to ask you, Katt Williams.
What the hell is he eating?
He recently pulled a Jaguar Wright and was just doing a lot of truth telling.
Want to know what's interesting?
Go ahead.
It's Katt Williams that taught me how to be Jaguar Wright.
Oh wow. Okay. What was it about him that you kind of say, ooh?
10-10. He was my 30th birthday present. Almost 17 years ago. I'll never forget when he walked into the club and I was sitting at my table. It's my birthday party. And Special Ed brought him.
Shout out Special.
And me and Ed were celebrating our birthdays that year for the Taurus Affair that we used to do in Miami Beach every year. And Katt was playing the amphitheater and he wanted to meet me. And he came to my party. He gave me about 20 grand in cash and said, consider it a down payment on your time. And Moni Love was there. Cousin Sonny was there. Imrel was outside smoking a blunt, so she missed the infamous picture with all of us together with Katt. And me and him sitting next to each other, two hats on, two cats in the hat.
Yeah.
And he taught me so much in 9 months. Walking away was hard, but it was when the Illuminati first started coming after him. And I'll never forget the day when they breached the house. And I left. You know, back in that moment, Katt was still wearing Kevlar to bed. To bed. I would get in bed with him at night and he would have Kevlar on.
Wow.
In bed.
Bro, you know how uncomfortable they gotta be? Bro, I don't even like wearing a shirt when I go to bed. You wearing a fucking Iron Man suit, basically. You wearing an Iron Man suit to bed? Man, this nigga, God.
What was it about that and him at the moment where it made you want to speak your truth?
He went after comedy.
What was that? Is she okay? Nah, she was thinking about that ding-a-ling. That's what she was thinking about. She was thinking about that, you know what I'm saying? That's what she learned in them 9 months. How Katt Williams was dropping it. He was dropping that off in her. That's why she did that. Hey, ladies, hey, y'all know.
Central. That's what happened. The Flavor Flav roast. The moment that I knew the Snoop Dogg is sold out. That was a hurtful moment. I was always grateful to Snoop for taking Corrupt under his wing. Ricky was in a lot of trouble in Philly. If he hadn't signed a dog pan, I don't even know if he would have been alive.
This is FTMO, and it's a trading firm that funds traders. If you're 18 or older...
Shut up.
I've always been grateful to Snoop for that. Ricky, my brother.
That's real. That is real. So go ahead.
They wanted Katt to humiliate Flav. like humiliate him, like no holds barred. And they sent a bunch of jokes. And I'll never forget watching Katt in the office downstairs at the house in Marina Del Rey. And he's sitting there looking at the fucking script and just shaking his head. And then the next thing you know, the phone rang and I'm standing there in the office in the doorway and I'm like, are you all right? And he picked up the phone and it was Comedy Central. And I listened to him threaten to kill him. He said, I'm not doing this. You are not going to get a black man, a real black man, to agree to do this to another black man. Dollars. It was a terrible day. And then that's when all the incidents started happening. Them sending people to the house. Them putting plants backstage at the shows. I mean, I was on tour with him for American Hustle.
Right.
I was on set for First Sunday.
Right. He said he got arrested over 30 times.
Yeah.
No convictions.
I'm getting close.
Go ahead. Go.
But it's been about 30 for him. It's been 8 for me.
Yes.
He beat felony. I beat felony. You know, it was just terrible. And when I would think back.
Yeah, you got to think about it too, not to keep pausing. Man, like everything Katt been saying and said would happen, it's happened. Like, well, a lot of the stuff, it has happened. And we can see some of the things that he said is starting to form into fruition. And a lot of the stuff he says, you can go back and actually look it up. And it's like, like what he said about the LGBTQ community, the people that go both ways, how the movie industry will set an agenda for that group. And that it's some type of demon or something that influences that, and it's a ritual and all of that stuff. And it sounds crazy to the logical mind and the, type of person, but a lot of this stuff is some real stuff that can actually be backed by something. So, like I say, what she's saying, hey, I wasn't there. I didn't hear anything, but she seems very emotional and she's struggling to give this story. Like she really struggling to tell this like it was really a traumatic thing. But people are good storytellers, but we're gonna keep on, man.
To that moment. And then they called him the day before filming and asked him, was he going to be there? And he said no. And then the next thing you know, production went on later on that day and Snoop was already ready. And Snoop did everything that Comedy Central asked.
Snoop been on everything. Snoop been in commercials, boxing matches. He been at the boxing matches, commercials, cooking shows, movies. And I love Snoop, man. I pray, man. I pray Snoop ain't down with the get down, man.
That Flavor Flav roast was Katt's. That was his moment. The Flavor Flav roast and the death of Malik B are the same.
Yeah, that's the ignition point.
I don't even know if Flav even has ever thanked Katt. Because he put it all on the line for his respect. Snoop just slid right in. And Katt still talked to Snoop. He never treated Snoop different. He just was, I mean, they were still playing basketball.
I'm a therapist who goes to therapy, and some people think that's strange. The thing is, though, therapists are human beings.
You know, together. Like, I'll never forget when we was all in Atlanta, when we did the show in Atlanta, and we had got off the plane because we were, you know, flying on his private plane at the time, and, you know, checked into the Ritz-Carlton, and we went to the studio with DJ Drama, and we were writing. I was ghostwriting because I was going to sign to Katt's label. I was going to be the first female art. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That was the day that T.I. roughed up Tiny in the studio, and everybody tried to pretend like it didn't happen except for me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's an interesting day. And Drama, it's interesting. But Snoop was there, and Katt ain't treat him no different. Treat him the same. They play basketball like they always did. He beat Snoop like he always do.
Running the 4-3.
That shooting the fuck out of Snoop. Tall for nothing.
So let me ask, the moment he went on Club Shay Shay and did what he did, that's the Katt you expected.
That's the moment I've been waiting for 10 years.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay.
And I'm so
being
grateful
stupid basketball is hilarious.
that
though.
I was there
I feel like
kicking in
Katt
that
throw the
door
ball to-
so he could just blow it down.
That's
There's
it.
an effort. I'm surprised people ain't catching on yet. I'm never loud when Kanye's loud. Gene Deal's never loud when I'm loud. But if we're running in tandem, somehow everything that we're saying, even though we don't speak, is always corroborating each other.
No. That's
True.
I can't wait. I can't wait for everybody to find out what's really been going on in the background. It's just not yet.
Are we in the era of truth now?
Oh, absolutely.
You know,
Everything that is about to happen this
I
year
think
is
so.
intentional, and it has been in the making for over 10 years now. I promise you this. Yet.
oh,
And Ye has not had his aha moment yet. You can doubt us all. But the one thing you cannot deny, we are all Hebrew. We are all gifted. And we are all fearless. And we are all fearless.
If that don't send some chills down your spine and have you thinking, and man, oof. Hey, that's kind of, hey man, shout out to Real Life Street Stars for this great interview. I gotta check out this whole interview, man. Really dope interview. Jaguar Wright, I'm gonna have to check out some more of her stuff, man. This is some real compelling stuff, because I think this is the era of truth telling. The truth tellers are coming out, because now I think people are able to make more money in different ways directly without going through the distributors and the labels and certain companies and the gatekeepers. People are able to make money, you know, just, you know, from me, like Ye selling shoes from him straight to the consumer now. So Ye's really finally getting to a point in this where he ain't gotta play the game that she's talking about, that Snoop Dogg is playing. And, you know, whether y'all believe it or not, I respect the Katt for not treating, you know, Snoop a certain way, for him playing the game how he played the game. Because that's all it is, bro. Whether you a regular person, you a celebrity, we all just playing the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, the people that don't want to play the game, the people that don't want to work the 9 to 5, don't want to be the label rapper, company rapper. They want to be independent and do their own thing. If you want to play the game, working your 9 to 5 and doing this, cooperating with this and that, hey, everybody got to get in, fit in, and play the game however they need to, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, but I do need for y'all to do, man, to like, comment, subscribe, so I can get out this motherfucker 9 to 5, and I can go independent up here. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe, man. Tell me what y'all think, man. Y'all think she a truth teller? She giving it up? Y'all let me know, man. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Remember, stay in your lane, stay positive, stay productive. Do something positive today. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.